Okay team, so welcome to another series in our 5-minute miracle classes. Today is all about pulling actions, and as we pull, we are working the back of the body. So let's say we've got a push day, we could combine that alternatively the following day with a pull day, and then we could go back to push and pull, and all of a sudden you've done 4 workouts during the week, alternating different muscle groups. So today we're going to do a gorgeous stiff-legged deadlift. So we're going to be working the glutes, the hamstrings, and some of the small muscles of the back. We're then going to take it down to the floor. We're going to do renegade rows, and we're going to be working our entire core, so our entire sort of trunk area and the back of our mid-back, okay? So we're going to be like squeezing our shoulder blades and pulling back. Now, I know I can deadlift heavier than I can potentially row at the moment. Normally I'd probably combine the two, but given the fact I've just had surgery, I'm going to adapt the weights. So I want you to think about what you can deadlift and what you can row, and you can always flex up the weights. I've pulled out 2 sets of weights. I'm going to go for 10s for the deadlifts, that's 20 kg, and then I'm going to go for 6s for the renegade rows. Obviously you're holding your body. All right then guys, let's do it. I'm going to set the timer for 5 minutes. We're going to go deadlift, row, and then we're going to put the 2 together by doing a standing row. So we're going to deadlift, row, deadlift, row. Okay, are you ready? Let's do it. I'm going to set the music. I'm going to set the timer. And we're going in 3, 2, and 1. Let's do it. So, picking up as if you're picking up a suitcase. Let's do this. So, fix the legs in place. Micro bend. Send it down the front of the legs and squeeze. So, my hands are just like hooks. Okay? But what's really doing the lifting here are my back muscles or my back let me explain. Travel down the legs, hold at the base, squeeze the elbows back towards the back pocket and rise. Now notice your breath. Are you holding your breath at all? I want you to breathe throughout this entire movement pattern. So, inhale, exhale, inhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, give me one more. And complete. Well done. You guys are amazing. That's 5 minutes in the bag. You can repeat it, you can add in a push, you can put the two together,